Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Will Spencer have memory loss? The Bold and the Beautiful has never been shy about throwing its characters into wild, implausible storylines. This time, the plot prominently features crew morals will Spencer, leaving fans perplexed. After his shocking confrontation with Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, rumors are swirling about whether Will might be experiencing memory loss. Viewers were left baffled by his reaction, or lack thereof, when he found himself face-to-face with Luna, a woman everyone thought was dead and the same person who allegedly assaulted him. Let's dig into this tangled mess, unpacking the story beats, the fan theories, and what the outcome might mean for the future of Will's character. Will Spencer's current storyline. Will Spencer recently walked into what fans are calling one of the most puzzling B&B moments in recent memory. The young Spencer heir showed up at Luna's apartment, seemingly stunned that she was standing in front of him. The bigger shock wasn't just her survival, but his muted, confused reaction to her being the very woman connected to his trauma. For viewers who followed along, Luna was not only believed to be dead, but had also been accused of assaulting Will. So why didn't he immediately recognize her? Why didn't alarms go off? Theories began spinning fast, with many viewers landing on the idea that Will might be suffering from selective or total memory loss. Does Will have memory loss? The most obvious speculation is that Will's mind has blocked out traumatic details of his encounter with Luna. Soap operas thrive on this type of plotline. Traumatic amnesia that conveniently serves the story. Will's foggy state at Luna's apartment fits right into that trope. He appeared shell-shocked, disconnected, and hesitant, almost as if he couldn't process what was in front of him. Yet, the writers didn't clarify whether the situation was an intentional setup for a memory loss arc or simply a case of clumsy scripting. Fans were quick to notice how inconsistent his reactions were. After all, Will is no naive child anymore. He's old enough to grasp danger. If Will truly forgets what happened with Luna, it could potentially lead to a lengthy amnesia storyline. Soap opera memory loss, a beloved trope. B&B isn't new to memory loss storylines. Ridge Forrester once struggled with selective amnesia. Taylor Hayes has endured trauma-induced psychological breaks. Even Brooke Logan has had foggy recollections after moments of personal crisis. It's practically in the show's DNA. Characters lose memories when writers need to. 1. Prolong a love triangle or scandal. 2. Create suspense while hiding the truth. 3. Reset a character without addressing accountability. 4. Generate new drama when plots run thin. If Will really is suffering memory loss, then the writers are recycling a very familiar soap staple. The question is whether they can do anything new with it, or if the episode is just a lazy excuse to drag out the Luna story. The Luna Nozawa factor. Luna's involvement makes this storyline all the more messy. She wasn't just presumed dead. She was linked to Will in ways that shocked fans. The alleged assault left viewers disturbed and frustrated, and many were relieved when her character seemed to exit. Now that she's back, the dynamics shift again. If Will doesn't remember what happened, that gives Luna power over the narrative. She can manipulate his uncertainty, twist events in her favor, and even attempt to gaslight him. Fans immediately caught on to this, with one online commentator remarking, "All she has to do is say, 'Will, you're the one who broke into my home.' What kind of story would you share with them?" This scenario perfectly sums up the danger of Will's supposed amnesia. Luna can change the course of events. Please explain why Will chose not to contact the police. Another sticking point for viewers was Will's behavior during the confrontation. If he genuinely believed Luna was stalking him, might it have been more prudent to contact the police immediately? Instead, he confronted her alone, intruding into her apartment akin to a novice in a horror film. Fans roasted this decision online, pointing out the absurdity of Will basically handing Luna leverage over him. Some compared his decision-making to Steffi Forrester's infamous soap blunders, grand gestures that end in disaster. One critic commented, "Wouldn't it have been more prudent for him to leave and call the police rather than essentially making a stuffy move? Doesn't he realize that telling someone, 'I'm calling the police,' is more likely to trigger blackmail or extortion?" Whether the statement was sloppy writing or a hint at Will's impaired thinking due to memory issues remains up for debate. Either way, his choices left the audience rolling their eyes. Fan reactions to Will's behavior. Social media lit up with commentary, proving once again that B&B viewers are some of the sharpest critics in the soap opera world. Here's a sampling of the conversation. "I can't believe he would go somewhere alone to break into someone's home just because Liam figured out the address. Why wouldn't he get Liam to go with him? This whole thing made no sense. That he didn't realize it was her the moment he saw her baffled me. What are the odds of a mystery hookup and a supposedly dead woman being in the same apartment complex? Come on." These reactions highlight a common theme. Disbelief at the way the storyline unfolded. Fans want to suspend their disbelief, but they also expect some level of logic. What's next for Will? The big question is whether Will's possible memory loss will define his next chapter. If he truly doesn't recall the details of his past with Luna, the writers have several possible routes. 1. Amnesia arc will slowly recover his memories, piece by piece, with flashbacks and dramatic reveals. 2. Manipulation storyline. Luna takes advantage of his shaky recall, gaslighting him into doubting his experiences. 3. Family drama. The Spencers rally around Will, trying to protect him while Liam or Bill Spencer wages war against Luna. 4. Courtroom chaos. Will's lack of memory could complicate any attempt to press charges, setting up legal drama. 5. Romantic twist. The writers may venture into perilous territory by implying that Will's uncertainty allows for intricate, emotional relationships with Luna. Whichever direction they choose, Will's storyline is set to dominate the canvas for weeks to come. Crew Morrow's performance. It's worth highlighting Crew Morrow's work here. As the son of Joshua Morrow, Nick Newman on The Young and the Restless, Crew has daytime pedigree. His portrayal of Will during this confusing storyline has been surprisingly nuanced. While he successfully captures the moment of confusion, fans are yearning for more clarity. If the writers commit to a memory loss angle, Morrow will get the chance to flex his dramatic chops with flashbacks, breakdowns, and confrontations. The larger Spencer family connection. Will's problems are not isolated incidents. High-stakes drama has always entangled the Spencer family. Bill Spencer is a protective father with a history of going to extremes. Liam, who is always in a state of crisis, contributes an additional dimension to the story. If Will is struggling with memory issues, it's only a matter of time before Bill steps in with his trademark fury. The show could even position the tale as a redemption story for the Spencer family, giving Bill and Liam a chance to rally behind Will. Fans have already speculated online that Bill might go after Luna himself, launching a war that could echo some of his most ruthless storylines. The writers' gamble. At the heart of this mess is the question: did the writers intend for Will to appear as if he had memory loss, or did they just write a weak confrontation scene? Soap audiences are tolerant, yet they also recognize when they're receiving insults. If the intention is to develop a gradual memory loss arc, it requires further clarification. If not, then the show risks alienating viewers who already feel the Luna story has stretched credibility beyond reason. A look ahead, predictions. Here are a few likely directions the storyline could take in the coming months. Will's flashbacks. He begins to piece together disturbing memories of Luna, leading to explosive confrontations. Luna's gaslighting. Luna convinces Will he's misremembering, muddying the waters of truth and lies. Bill's revenge. Bill unleashes his rage on Luna, sparking a dangerous Spencer versus Nozawa feud. Legal battles. With no clear memory, Will struggles to build a case, giving Luna room to maneuver. Romantic disasters. The writers could push Will into messy emotional territory as he questions his feelings and memories. Final thoughts. The bold and the beautiful thrives on chaos, and the will. Luna's storyline is chaos personified. Whether Will truly has memory loss or not, the implications are huge. If handled well, the matter could give Crew Moro's character depth and resonance, tying him into the show's central drama. If handled poorly, it risks becoming another head-scratching B&B misfire. Fans can speculate, tweet, and debate for now. One thing is certain. Will Spencer's story is far from over, and his memory, or lack thereof, will shape the next big arc in the saga of the Spencers. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.